So hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you two new models that ChatGPT has just released, and these are the O1 Preview and the O1 Mini, and give you a quick demo of what they can actually do. So these models are the most advanced reasoning models that ChatGPT has ever released, and if we look at the first one, for example, O1 Preview, it says uses advanced reasoning, and the second one, O1 Mini, is faster at reasoning, and both are actually very good at handling the more advanced, complicated reasoning questions. So the way these models work is that they've been built to think before answering using a process called chain of thought, which is a prompting technique that asks the model to think before it answers. And what you'll actually see when we demo it now is that it tells you what it's doing as it prepares the answer. So let's get started. So to test out ChatGPT O1 Preview, I'm going to do is I'm going to go to some GRE practice problems, which I use to get admissions into top graduate programs, including MBA programs. They have a lot of quantitative reasoning problems. So I'm just going to pick one problem from the quantitative reasoning section and see what it does. We're just going to go for a challenging problem here. So I'm just going to take all that information and I'm going to go back and copy it into ChatGPT. And what you'll see that it will tell you what it's doing. So it's thinking, it's assessing situation, it's assessing speed comparisons, and then it comes up with the answer. So it tells us here that it's thought for 7 seconds. And then it tells us the process. So to determine which quantity is greater, we need to compare the average speeds for each leg of the journey. And then it tells us then the example, and then the final answer here at the bottom. So I'm just going to go back to my questions, and I'm going to select D. And you can see that it's done a good job. She answered the question correctly. Okay, so we're going to try another question. So I'm just going to select an arithmetic question. And again, I'm just going to copy the information that's been given here and paste that into ChatGPT. And again, you can see that it's telling us that it's thinking, it's breaking down the journey. Okay, and it took 4 seconds this time to respond to this question. And again, you can see the steps that it's taken and it's telling us what exactly we need to do in order to get the accurate steps for the problems. And it's actually chosen answer A, where quantity A is greater. So let me just check whether this answer is correct. So I'm going to go for A here. And again, that was the correct response. I'm just going to quickly show you how to use the other model, which is the O1 Mini. So using the O1 Preview, it thought for 4 seconds, which actually is quite quick. But what we know is that O1 Mini is supposed to be even faster in its responses. I'm going to open a new chat, so it's not relying on the previous information. And what I'm going to do is attach the same question that we just used with O1 Preview, and let's see if it gives us an even quicker response than 4 seconds. So actually you can see that this time it was actually quite faster. It only took 2 seconds to respond to the problem, and it also gave us the correct answer, which we know was A. So this was just a very quick overview of these two models that have been released by ChatGPT. Very useful in handling advanced reasoning problems, and they can solve hard, challenging, graduate level problems. So do give it a go, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.